Hello there! Welcome back to Sailor Moon Another Story. So, here, did not intend to get into a fight right away. Well, we're just gonna dive into it. So, Chigama and Daruma, I'll start going over these later. I'm just going to... Oh good, we did our formation last time, I think, so we are in a good position. So, let's just kick their butts. I'll talk about them in a minute. So how are you? How is everybody out there in YouTube land? It has been a hot second since I recorded. I only have a few episodes left of this series. Oh, Chibi ran. Okay, anyways. So here we are. This is around where we started, if it's not the exact location. That is because off-screen I went and found a Lunapie to save at, so that I wouldn't just leave the game running unsaved. So last time, the Inner Senshi had their final face-off with the Oppositio Senshi. So that went well. That was a tough few battles, but we did it, and we healed them, a la the same way we did the Ayakashi sisters. And so now they are no longer under Apsu's control. So that was good. Now we get to see what nonsense the Chibimoon and the Outers have to deal with here in Crystal Tokyo. So we're gonna go up. We should run into a familiar face up here. Yes, haha. Lady, I can't let you in. That voice! Anshar, what do you mean? If you enter the Crystal Palace, then we'll have to fight. Just let me see my mom. I don't want to fight you. I feel the same way, so please listen to me. Please. Anshar. So, yeah, he's not going to let us go up. So, in order to actually get in to the palace, see again. Nope, don't come any further. So we can't go up into the palace yet. There's some stuff that we have to do first. Namely, we have to take down basically whatever barrier is preventing us from going in. For now, that's Anshar, but there's some crystal points around here that we need to destroy. In the meantime, though, we have some enemies. So Chigama and Daruma. So Daruma was a Season S Diamond of Ugeel's. I'm just gonna defend with Pluto. She doesn't have any multi-attacks. And I'm just gonna defend with Chibimoon. But yes, Daruma was created from a Daruma doll. And was sent after Makoto's training master. It attacked with laser eyes. Oh, fascination. That's great. It attacked with laser eyes. Good, it missed. Disc-like projectiles. A rope of darkness, and it's down now, and a giant paintbrush. So, good times, fun times. On the other hand, Chigama was also a diamond from Season S, from Ugeel, created from a teapot. Its name actually means tea kettle, and it was sent after a Master of Tea ceremony, so very fitting. It attacks with acid tea, so some of these diamond designs are quite interesting. So you'll notice as we walk around that there's some shops, a lot of them say closed on the door. But there are some that are open, pretty much those, you can see kind of in the background of the battle screen here, the Kana shop. There's 3 of them around town that you can actually go into, and they'll have Lunapies where you can save. And then there's like a coffee shop too. So there's plenty of places to save around here. Thank goodness. So as we did with the Inner Senshi, this is kind of our last opportunity to level up the Outer Senshi. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going around here and fighting. There's 3 enemies in this area. We've met 2 of them so far, so this is going a lot faster than the Inner Senshi. We don't have to go over 5 whole enemies. We've leveled up several times just from these 2 fights, so that's good. But yeah, so this one doesn't have a close sign on it. So we can go in here and see Lunapie. There's also shops. There are 5 areas around the palace called the Crystal Points. And if you talk to people, they'll kind of tell you what you're supposed to do. So those Crystal Points are what we're going to be going after. We can't get near the palace anymore. Did something happen to the Crystal Points? Yeah, so that's why we can't get in. It's something to do with Anshar, I guess. He did something. Monsters have popped up all over the city recently, but I feel safe in this shop. Okay. Good for you. What do you even sell? I don't know if I've ever actually looked. Crystal drops, crystal burgers, rice ball packs. Okay, so they pretty much have similar stuff, except for the crystal stuff. Similar inventory as the merchant guy. So actually, how are we on items? I know we used some in the fight with the Oppositio Senshi. Let's sort these. So we've got, we're good on rice ball packs, I think, through the end of the game. I don't think we need more of those. We've still got 40 colognes, 34 toilettes, 33 manicures, F creams. Yeah, I think our last, I think we stocked up last episode, so I think we're good. And then I saved right before starting this recording, so I don't need to do that right now. But yeah, so we're just gonna wander. There's another canna shop. We can see what people have to say in here. Something feels off about the city lately. Yes. That's because... Okay, well, you don't want to talk to me. That's... Oh, crystal shake, crystal fries, crystal burger. Everything's crystal here. I wonder if it's literally crystal, because that would not be fun to chew. And why do you have two people in the same building selling the exact same things? The crystal points are the hottest spots to take someone on a date. But some strange ladies are blocking the points now. Oh, so some strange ladies? I wonder if we're gonna have to face off with them. Ooh, I just love crystal shakes. What do they put in these anyway? For some reason, a crystal shake, I'm kind of envisioning that it's just got like broken shards of glass in it. I don't ask me why. All right, let's get the third one. Do we have the third one? No. Yes, u-henshu. There we go. There's the third one in this area. So everything from here is Season S. Another diamond. This time, Mehmet's diamond, created from a page of a comic book. The name henshu actually means to edit, so makes sense, right? It attacked with... Ugh, I really hate whirlwind cut sometimes. Poor Uranus. I'm glad she has high HP. But yeah, so u-henshu attacked with razor-sharp book pages, which kind of reminds me of... in Season 1, when Moon was saving Ami from... that, like, evil study lady she attacked with razor-sharp, like, test papers. Anyways. u-henshu also had scissor fingers. Kind of reminds me of Edward Scissorhands. And trapped people in books. So fun times. So very, very, like, manga-themed type of enemy. Or manga creator, actually. Less manga, more manga creator. So basically what we're gonna do is... Ew, Stone Sludge sucks. Poor Chibimoon. I'm gonna have to heal her. Unfortunately, Stone, or I think in this game it's called Accident, does not get healed at the end of battle. But like the Inner Senshi, we are going to want to get us up to around level, minimum, everybody to 45 to go into the endgame content. So that is what I'm going to do. Now that we've met all three enemies, oh, there's the coffee shop. Let's just pop our head in here. What do you guys have to say? Some shady ladies have taken over the crystal points, even though they're holy places. The Crystal Palace has been blocked off too. Maybe it's their doing? Yeah, these shady ladies. Which rhymes. I find that amusing. We're gonna have to do something about them, I think. I think just about everyone the world over idolizes the sailor soldiers. Yeah, nothing super interesting in these shops, just kind of a last-minute opportunity to stock up. I managed to catch a cold somehow, even though we're immortal. Achoo! Oh, them's the breaks. Immortal doesn't necessarily mean immune to disease. So, yeah, so I'm gonna wander around, I'm gonna fight some more stuff, and then I will meet you back somewhere, probably in the center part where we started, when I'm done. Oh, you know what, guys? I forgot to show you where we were, so you have no idea how many levels I have to go. So this is after a couple battles. I've only gotten a couple level ups, so this isn't too different from where we left off. So Neptune and Pluto have the farthest to go. They're only 39. Chibimoon's a 42, mainly because we've been forced to use her. So, yeah, so about 3 levels to go for Chibimoon, and 6 to go for Neptune and Pluto, so that's kind of the range. I think the inners, I ended up getting them up to like 46, so like an extra little buffer, because endgame, again, it's kind of one of those things where, based on how lucky you've been with your level ups, the ideal level is gonna range. So, anyways, also because stone is a bitch, I didn't look to see. Oh, we haven't been in here yet. This is like a jewelry shop. Around the palace are 5 crystalline spires. Those are the crystal points, and we'll be going after those soon. The legendary silver crystals blessed us with a longer lifespan. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's lost, need help. So yeah, this is the person. If you're lost, you can actually, what do they have to say right now? Do they tell you to, like, outright tell you? Did you free the 5 crystal points from the enemy? Then you should enter the crystal palace. So yeah, so that's if you didn't know what to do. Let's see, does anybody have... That removes selfishness. And then if you still needed accessories at this point. No, I want something that removes stone, because I only have like 6 hammers left, and pretty much every single battle I'm getting stoned here. I'm gonna wander around. If I find anything that sells stone, I'll let you know. Okay guys, I did find some more hammers, so you can buy hammers, thank goodness. I fought so many enemies now that I'm getting mostly the first hit in. But if you find yourself in need of something to fix stone, which they call stone here, I'm pretty sure, maybe they changed it in this translation, but I think it used to be called accident. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, yeah, so we have plenty of yen, so I think I'm down to 5. I'm gonna just like grab 25 of these to give me around 30. And this is in the Kana store that is just right of where you start in this area, so if you need them. Okay guys, welcome back. As you can see, I am now at the appropriate level. Everybody's at least 46. Chibimoon's at 47, Saturn's at 47. That's fine. I will take the extra on Saturn. That just means she's gonna hit harder. So I went to the coffee place, Coffee Noah or something like that, to save. And now we get to go have some boss battles. So you can do these in any order. So we're basically hunting down these crystal points around town here. You can do them in any order. I'm gonna do them in a specific order just for story purposes. So the first one that I want to go to is going to be in the northwest corner, so top left. We can just run from these at this point. We don't need to see these anymore. And of course they get... Oh, I hit defend instead of run. Of course I did. Okay. I was like, I thought we got first hit. Why are we not running? So top left, we want to find... That is not it. We need to come out and around. All right, so over in the corner. Where the heck is it? Where? Oh, there it is. Haha, I walked right by it. Yes, so you see that building? It's got this huge crystal thing on top of it. That is what we want, and we need to approach it. And do you remember I said there was one group of villains we hadn't seen yet? Cookies to everyone who guessed the Witches 5. This time, I'll see to your defeat. First up, Eugeel. Named after the mineral eugeelite, she was the leader of the Witches 5, and first to appear, taking over after Cowlinite died. She excelled at computer programming and weapon invention. Her weapon of choice was a flamethrower, and she used a gun to extract pure hearts from her victims, both of which she invented herself. Eugil was the one to discover that sailors Uranus and Neptune both possessed pure heart crystals. She lured them to the Marine Cathedral and managed to extract Neptune's pure heart before Sailor Moon came to the rescue. Uranus, chained to her sense of duty, extracted her own heart crystal, enabling Eugil to grab both and run off with them. Moon chased her, but was unable to stop her. Pluto managed to get the talismans back and return them to their owners, revealing herself to be in possession of the third one. Together, they made the Holy Grail appear, which prompted a race to reach it first. Moon beat Eugil to it, and transformed into Super Sailor Moon, effectively knocking her out the window. She survived that, but as she drove away, whipping around dangerous curves like a crazy person, Eugil realized her brakes had been sabotaged by her longtime rival Mehmet, who thought it appropriate to leave a note for her in the car, and she drove off a cliff and into the sea. In the manga, Eugil was a level 78 witch, and the fourth strongest of the five, so she wasn't the leader in the manga. She taught philosophy and etiquette at Mugen Academy. First appearing in Act 27, she accompanied her students to camp, which was coincidentally near where Rei's training camp was. That night, she led her students in a ritual intended to sacrifice their souls to Pharaoh 90. However, Mars and Jupiter showed up and interrupted the ritual. When attacked, Eugil turned into her Gorgon-like diamond form to retaliate, but was killed by Moon. Like all the other witches, she was resurrected by Kaulinite in Act 34, but she was ultimately killed again. Okay, so we have Pluto. So we can very easily just utilize her time stop ability. This fight isn't... I mean, none of the witches are going to be terribly difficult, maybe once we get to some of the later ones, but let's see. So let's use some link text. We're going to... Let's do Dead World Submerge. Honestly, we haven't used Time Stop a whole lot, so let's just pop one on there. We can use Death Reborn Revolution, of course, that's our go-to. Space Sword Blaster. And... Chibimoon can heal. We'll do that. I'm gonna see if we can do this without using a whole bunch of items. Fire Buster, that was always her signature move. Ow. Speaking of which, I did find an item in my inventory that could up defense for someone. I think I'm gonna use it on Uranus. She's a frontline fighter, but she has absolutely terrible defense. Okay, so we know Pluto's out, so you can just attack normally. Pluto can use her usual tactic of healing all EP. You can keep doing what you do, and Chibimoon will heal the late Uranus. Where's my... we'll use Life Crepe. And I love that Chibimoon goes first. Unfortunately, Uranus still loses a turn, but that's okay. Alright, let's go back to Dead World Submerge. Oh, that's right, yeah, we've... Let's see, I can word. Let's up Uranus's defense with something. Defense up. There we go. We don't use a ton of these. I'm just gonna put that on her. I hate to waste a turn, but I don't think Eugil goes this turn. I think she goes next turn. I think she's still time stopped. I think. Could be wrong. We'll just make sure everybody's healed. So hopefully Uranus won't die if we don't time stop Eugil. I hate to keep using that, but Alright. Let's just defend with Pluto for now. I don't think she's got too much HP left. Luckily, Chibi goes first, so hopefully we can get Uranus as close to max HP as possible. Oh, Sonic Wave, okay. I'll take that, especially when it misses. Aha! There we go. So overall, not too difficult. We really could have gotten away without using Time Stop there, but it gave us a little extra time to heal Uranus. I'm no match for you guys, huh? Alright, and there's Eugeel. That was a very quick reunion. So now if you can see if we approach it now, nobody shows up. So this one has been freed. So the next one I want to head to is in the northeast corner, which should be just be straight down this line. And we won't walk past it this time. There it is. I can see it this time. I'm just gonna check and make sure, because you can go back and save between battles, which, if you were super worried about it, yeah, I think we're okay to just jump into this fight. I might regret that, we'll see. I'm gonna win for sure! Next we have Mimette, named after the mineral mimetite. She's second of the Witch's 5 to confront the Senshi and use diamonds that would suck out pure hearts through the mouth. Mimette has a severe dislike toward Eugeel, likes to play mean pranks on her like tacks in her shoes and snails in her locker. Her ultimate sabotage was cutting Eugeel's brakes and causing her to drive off a cliff to her death. In her efforts to find pure hearts, Mimette usually chose to go after attractive men, particularly celebrities that she was very interested in at the time. When yet another mission failed, and Tomoe decided to give the next assignment to Telu, Mimette used a voice imitator to convince Telu the project was cancelled so she could take the job instead. Things weren't going well, so she used one of Eugeel's old inventions to enter a giant TV, increasing her size and power. However, having figured out the deception, Telu appeared and explained why exactly Eugeel had never used the device. If the plug is pulled while you're inside it, you'd be trapped forever. So, of course, Telu pulls the plug, trapping Mimette to eternal imprisonment in cyberspace. In the manga, Mimette was a level 40 witch and the weakest member of the 5. She was the performing arts instructor at Mugen. Her first appearance was as the idol singer, Mimi Hanyu, giving a concert to celebrate the opening of the Mugen Memorial Dome. She tried to steal the students' souls during the concert using her songs, but was discovered by Minako, who had snuck into the concert. Mimette requested help from Kaulanite, who sent a bunch of diamonds to overwhelm the Senshi, but Uranus and Neptune came in and kicked ass. She was briefly resurrected and confronted Venus, reminding her of her lifelong dream to be an idol, and making her question whether she actually wanted to continue being a Sailor Senshi. But in the end, she was destroyed like all the others. Alright, so Mimette really isn't that difficult. As we know, she was the weakest of the 5 in power levels, so we're gonna try not to do Time Stop. However, of course, in between fights, I forgot to use the item on Uranus, so we'll have to remember to do that next time. Whoops. Let's use Dead World Submerge. I want to heal with Chibi, so let's use the face cream with Pluto. The usual with Saturn, the usual with Uranus, and then we will do our heal with Chibi. Of course, that goes first, so we're basically just making up any missing HP, which was basically just Uranus. Okay. Good. See? She did not one-hit KO Uranus. And now she's about to get a face cream or a foundation cream or whatever the F stands for. And we'll be good. As long as we heal every level, or every round. So yeah, all in all, Mehmet's kind of a joke. She has one of my favorite outfits though. I would love to make that. Let's see, what can we do with Uranus? I don't want to use up too much of Chibi's EP because she's the one healing. Let's see. Let's do that one. And then you heal again. So yeah, in these battles, I think the hardest part is just surviving the first round before you get whatever items on that you want, like upping Uranus's defense. Oh my. That's unfortunate. Okie doke. Wow, did that really hit all three of them? Okay, Pluto's literally the only one who can do anything. Right. So we need to heal enchantment. Okay. Enchantment. There we go. Ointment. Oh, we got plenty of those, good. Okay, so let's heal Saturn first. Oh good, that missed. I don't know how much that would have hit for. They're all just beating each other up. It's great. Okay, so at least now we have somebody attacking. We're gonna use another one on Uranus. And you're just gonna- Chibi's- hopefully we won't kill her before Chibi gets rezzed. Honestly, I don't care if Neptune stays enchanted. Like, she's not gonna hit anybody for super hard. Okay, we have our two heavy hitters, and now we can use a life water on Chibimoon. Okay, alright, we're good. That was not a huge deal. It's fine. Everything's just fine. Okay, let's heal Chibi before we kill her. Crap. Don't die. Okay, good. Again, very bad at keeping track of how much damage I've dealt. Okay, we're good. I'm not gonna worry about the enchantment on Neptune. Let's just... What do you got? Chrono Scream. There you go. Do that. That's fine. Oh, and you're out of EP. Okay, we'll just wail. Just hit her. And then heal. Oh. Poor Saturn is now out of EP. Well, we can just try physically attacking her. I don't know how close she is to death. Yeah, that sucks. Well, we got the items. Heal EP. There you go. Just hit her. And you can't heal, so, Pink Sugar Heart Attack it is. Well, it did more than Pluto. That's all I can give it. Oh, do not. Do not. Okay, good. Oh, well, there we go. We didn't even have to waste a cologne. So yeah, didn't even time stop her, and she went down pretty easily. Jeez, why did this... Ugh. Bye, Mehmet. So, your natural inclination would probably be to just keep going around the circle and go to the one directly south of here, but again, I'm doing these in a specific order for story purposes, so I'm gonna go down to the southwest corner and deal with whoever's down there. There it is. So you actually approach these ones. I don't think you can get to the other side. As I was saying, I don't think you can get to the other side of it, so you just approach it from the top. Just checking our health. Where are we? We're all pretty topped off on health. I've been waiting. Here we have Telu, or Teruru in Japanese. The English dub called her Telulu. She's named after the mineral Tellarite. She was the third witch to face off with the Sailor Senshi. After finding out Mehmet had tricked her out of a job, she got back at her by essentially trapping her in a television. Telu only lasted one episode. She used plants called tellins to extract pure hearts, and once removed, she would capture them in a container. When Super Sailor Moon destroyed all but one of her precious plants, she transformed the only remaining one into a Hypertelon, a gigantic plant monster who ate pure hearts. However, in the rare case of Tuxedo Mask actually being useful, he broke the container holding all of the pure hearts, which surrounded Telu and made her Hypertelon turn on her. Leaving behind her student ID, the Senshi were able to locate the Deathbuster headquarters. In the manga, Telu was a level 404 witch and second strongest of the group. She was the gym leader at Mugen and took care of the botanical gardens. In Act 31, she convinces Kaolinite she'll succeed where the others failed. She starts selling her Telon plants at Mugen, as well as retail locations around Tokyo. Naturally, Makoto buys one, and immediately senses its evil nature. The Senshi confront her, and Chibimoon uses a new attack, making Telu transform into her diamond form, but she's defeated by Pluto. After being resurrected, she hypnotizes Jupiter, but before she can attack her, she's defeated by the Outers. Alright, I love this sprite. With her vines, I don't know, I love this sprite. Anyways, so Telu, let's see how hard she hits before we decide whether we're gonna use Time Stop or not. So, let's not use the three-way attack between the three Outers, because I don't want to use up Pluto's EP just in case we decide to do Time Stop. So let's, try Submarine Reflection with her. Let's pop another F-Cream on Uranus, just in the hopes that she won't. And again, I forgot to use the damn item. I'll get it one of these days. Death Reborn Evolution, Space Sword Blaster, and then just... I'm not gonna bother with a heal immediately. They don't need healing just yet. We'll see how hard she hits first. You can just defend for now. Oh, Illusion. Well, okay, that's fine. We'll have to heal that if we want to use Time Stop, though. I don't know how hard she's gonna hit, though. I haven't answered that question yet. Neptune. Why do you hit so weakly? Alright, well, Chibi doesn't really need to heal, so I guess you can just attack again. You'll do that, and then Chibi, let's cure whatever that is. I want to say confusion, but I forget what it's called. It's not enchantment, that's the little heart. The star is... Where's just my all cure? There we go. That'll cover anything. Okay, Whirlwind Cut. Okay, alright, it's definitely survivable. You just keep doing that. Pluto, you can just defend. I don't need Time Stop from you in this round. And then you, Chibi, can heal. As long as you stay on healing duty, I think we'll be okay. Okay, Uranus needs some help. Or we could just kill her first. So the good thing about Chibi is that she does go first, so I think we have a healing item that would be beneficial. Oh, of course, you're out of EP. Actually, so Pluto, you're just gonna use a cologne. You're just gonna wail, and then you need to heal. Let's see, what's the biggest healing item we have? 300? That does everybody. I don't need that. Well, I got 50 of them. I mean, how many am I gonna use? Just go with that. There you go. I bought them to use them. My instincts to not use items. Oh, that was only 300. I probably had an all HP heal that I could have used. Oh well. But she's dead, so it's fine. Woohoo! My new destiny. I wanted to defeat you. Well, sorry, Telu. You failed. Alright, so now we're going to the one directly across from here, which is in the southeast. Here we are. Oh, Uranus could use some HP. Let's see, what do we got? 30, 80, all HP. Well, you know, I'm just gonna use it. When else am I gonna use it? There we go. That's a lot of HP to heal, so. Oh, yes, speaking of items. Haha, I remembered. So, there's this item called the White Rose. It ups defense by 10 points. And I've actually got 2 of them. So they're both just gonna go on Uranus. This way, I don't have to keep using F-creams on her every battle because it takes a turn. It's annoying. And being a frontline fighter, she needs some higher defense than what she was getting. So anyways, so here we are. We're approaching. I didn't think we'd meet a second time. One of my favorites. Too bad she doesn't last long. Vilui, named after the mineral villuite, which is another name for the silicate willoite, I think? She's the 4th of the Witch's 5 to appear, attacking with ice and also technology. She was absolutely brilliant and tied with Ami for top marks on an exam. Vilui planned to use her master computer to extract pure hearts from the exam takers. Mercury fought her. Then, after the others arrived, Moon damaged Vilui's nanocuff, which was how she controlled her machines. Unaware of the damage, Vilui attacked, but her nanomachines turned on her despite her screams that she was the wrong target. Mercury taunted her with her own words about the heartlessness of machines while she simply watched as Vilui was dissolved by them. Cold Mercury. In the end, Vilui was the only one to not kill or be killed by another witch. In the manga, Vilui was a level 202 witch and 3rd strongest of the quintet. She taught science at Mugen Academy. She set up computers around Mugen to extract people's souls. In Act 30, she targeted Ami, giving her a tour of Mugen and showing her a miniature model of the Tau Nebula, which was the solar system the Deathbusters originated from. When Ami transformed and attacked, Vilui sent nanobots into her body, almost killing her. Uranus literally cut her in half with her space sword, which luckily also stopped the nanobots from killing Mercury. She is revived along with the others, but quickly put down by the Outer Senshi. Okay, so this fight might be where you want to start using the time stop strategy. We can test it out and see how hard she's gonna hit, but I love Vilui. She was just so cold and calculating, and her character design was always so great, and I don't know, she was just one of my favorites of the Witches 5. So, I don't know why the cursor changed. I did not hit a button. Submarine Reflection. Let's time stop her. It'll at least gain us some extra. I don't know if I'm going to replenish her EP and keep doing it, but we can at least gain ourselves a little extra time. And then we shouldn't need to heal, because we did do our healing already. So what can we do? What item can we use? Let's, we can probably... I don't know. We'll just defend for now. Okay, Whirlwind Cut. Here's our test. Okay, good. We're good. See, those extra points in Uranus's defense were worth it. I think it was 10 per item, and there were 2 of them, so we got 20 extra points of defense for her. And that is a permanent increase. Let's get ourselves a couple extra rounds without having to worry about her. We might be able to take her down before we have to reuse, before time stop wears off. Let's see, you can't do anything, just hit her. A couple extra damage points, I guess, is better than nothing. It might be what pushes us over the edge into actually killing her in a round. Seven. Oh, Pluto. Well, just keep... You hack away at her in whatever capacity you're able. I miss Mercury with her bubble spray. I love the battle music. Alright, you just hit her. Just hit her. I don't feel like healing EP if I don't need to. She's gotta be getting there. Okay, illusion. This... Don't hit. Please don't hit. Oh good, okay, missed everybody. I got lucky there. We might take her out before she gets another hit. Aha, yes, haha. We did it. And Chibimoon got a level up. Not that she needed it, because she's the highest level of them. Just when I was finally revived. Bye, Vilui. Okay. I'm going to pop into a store and save before we go on to the final Witches 5. Just because. You never know. And I've gone many battles without saving, so just to be safe. So this one is going to be in the very south. So you go back into the center area and then you just go down. Health-wise, we are fine. This time, we'll defeat you. Defeat you. Last but not least, the twins, Cyprin and Petalal. The fifth and final member of the Witches 5. Their situation is a little complicated. They're one person and only separate when in a fight. So Cyprin is the main witch, while Petalal only exists when doing battle. Cyprin was named after the mineral cyprin, which is a blue variety of Vesuvianite. Petalal was named after the mineral petililite, which most likely refers to mordanite, but I'm not sure. There's another mineral out there that it could have been as well. Her strategy to capture pure hearts was to gather all the Mugen students near the statue of the Messiah of Silence, which would collect the hearts. Cyprin claimed to be the strongest of the witches, which is probably why she was so ballsy and enjoyed taunting Cowlinite so much by flirting with Professor Tomoe all the time. When one of them absorbs an attack with their staff, their magical powers increased, so it made them very difficult for the Senshi to fight. They only managed to destroy them by tricking them into firing their attacks at each other. In the manga, she was a level 999 witch and the most powerful. Cyprin taught the witch training class at Mugen Academy. Cowlinite summoned her to kill all the Mugen students who had escaped. After failing to kill Haruka, they manipulated the Senshi into attacking each other, but they were eventually killed by Super Sailor Moon. Alright, so we have 2 of them to fight this time. So you can, we're just going to use the time stop strategy. I think that is going to be fine. And some link text, because we're going to have to heal EP every round anyways, so we don't want to do that one, because we need Pluto to be at full EP. So let's just do that. You are going to time stop. Now the thing is, the nice thing is that time stop hits all enemies, so you don't have to use it twice, because there's 2 characters. We just use it once. It's lovely. It's such an OP thing. Like, I swear that was literally only entered into this game just as kind of a, like, easy mode type of situation. Okay. Uranus is close to full, but she's not full, so we'll heal, and we're just gonna do that every round. Okay, illusion, please don't hit. Oh shit. And now are they just gonna copy each other? Okay, at least it didn't hit any more people. And Pluto's gonna need to use her EP heal. So who the heck is gonna heal the other 2? Oh, it means I'm going to have to use Uranus. Well, you need to heal EP. So use your cologne. I'm not giving up your turn. So where are my ointments? Chibi is the one I care about. She's my healer. Neptune I don't care about. She's not gonna hit any of us hard. Oh, and there you go. She even hit the enemy, so it's fine. Oh. Did that not work? Oh, there. Oh, it waited till the end of the turn to work? That's odd. Okay. Alright. Time stop! Oh, we probably don't, they didn't attack us. We probably don't need to heal. The only reason I would have used time stop is just because there's 2 of them. It just gets annoying, especially with status effects. Like if you got 2 of them using status effects back to back, it's like your entire party could end up being enchanted, or I can't remember what the star is. It's slipping out of my memory. Okay, just attack. I'm curious if they survive this round. I kind of just want to see what sort of damage they do. Chibimoon doesn't really need to heal at this time. I could have healed Neptune, but again, I mean, she's... Yeah, okay, that's fine. They didn't survive. 50,000 experience. That's actually not that much. I mean, compared to the... I mean, I was getting like 27,000 from the random enemies in the area, so that doesn't seem like that much, but whatever. We thought our destinies would change. Our destinies would change. Do you have to repeat each other? Okay, so now I'm gonna save again. I need to find one that's actually open. Save. We're going to write a diary entry. We have beaten all of the Witches 5. And that pretty much covers every single villain that appeared in the anime up through the 3rd season. So if that isn't a sign that we're getting close to the end, then I don't know what is. So we're just gonna go back up to where Anshar stopped us before and try to go in. So yay, we can enter. So we have some things coming up, and this episode's getting long enough as it is with all those boss fights. So I think I'm gonna end it there. What is waiting for us in the castle, in the Crystal Palace? I don't know. You'll have to stay tuned and find out in the next episode. Thank you guys, as always, for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!